is Magic 1075, 97.5, the real sound of Atlanta. Jackie Page. And sit down at the Girl Talk table today. 8-time Grammy nominee, talented actor, singer, co director. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, there's just so much to be said. The one, the only, I'm talking about Janelle Monáe. How are you doing
Hi, I'm
today?
incredible. How about yourself?
I'm good, no complaints. The Age of Pleasure is about to drop Friday, 6/9,
Yes, six
honey. How
nine.
does it feel? First album since 2018.
Oh wow. A lot has just like lovely things have happened just in life. I'm so thankful and fortunate to be able to make an album that I'm so passionate about, excited about. Yeah, it feels just beautiful. It feels like I am I'm present. I'm
Mm-hmm.
fully present. I am ushering in. I feel like a movement.
Mm-hmm.
I feel in the air that so many of us are wanting to create safe spaces for ourselves on our journeys of self discovery with the people we love. Like we want to spend time doing the things that really bring us pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that knowing that we'll never live in a world where there's nothing heavy, going on or problems we have to solve. You have to find your beauty,
Yeah.
in the words of Maurice White. Like if there ain't no beauty, make some beauty. And so this album was my attempt at capturing all the beauty around me.
Yeah. The album isn't out yet. You've had pleasure parties in DC, Chicago. You were here last night in
Yeah.
Atlanta. How does it feel to have people like in love with the music and the album isn't like officially out yet? Like that's got to be like a dope feeling. Like yo, these
uh,
people out here like they
y-
like me a little
I
bit.
know, I know. I'm still like, I don't know. I'm just sitting in so much gratitude because I made this project with my friends
Mm-hmm.
for my friends, like really for us.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it as a soundtrack to our lifestyle. Um, so to be able to have something be celebrated and to be able to share it before it's released, something that's just so special and near and dear to me,
Mm-hmm.
and it resonate. Just yeah, it's no small thing, and I also think that one of my goals with this project is to make like where you could feel the love and community in the album,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I want when people listen to it that they want to be with their friends while they're listening
Mm-hmm.
to it. Like if you are not even able to take a vacation, I, the audio, the music, I want it to feel like an audio vacation.
Yeah.
Like you're there. Like I'm in Jamaica with you.
Yeah.
I'm in Ghana with you. Because all of my friends, a lot of my friends, who inspired the project, they are from all over the world. So yeah.
Any nerves around letting people into your safe space because that's a space
Mm,
that a lot of people don't really get to see and you're
yeah.
opening it up for
Yeah.
people to kind of dive into. So any nerves around that?
Ooh, I think that's a really great question. Yeah. I mean, there is no pleasure without safety,
Come on.
And I think what I've always tried to do is to create that.
Mm-hmm.
And through music, through art, I've tried to create art that makes people feel safe. Um, and yeah, everybody can't come to the party.
Yeah.
Everybody can't come to your safe space,
Right.
And I do. So I am particular about
Mm-hmm.
energy and all those things, and as everybody else should too, as we all should, right? Um, but yeah, I think you sort of hope that we can get in a place, especially for brown and black people, like we can have more safe
Mm-hmm.
spaces, and that's really, 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 really what I am promoting right
Yeah.
now. Like in my own life,
Mm-hmm.
I'm having my own earth experience, that has nothing to do with creating anything. And so being able to share that and be open, is a vulnerable thing, but I feel like it's necessary. And I'm happy about doing that.
Yeah.
I feel safe enough to do that now.
How do people create that safe space? A lot of people want it. They're longing
Hmm.
for it, especially black and brown people,
Yeah.
women. How is
Yes.
that? How is
Whew.
how do we create that?
Well, my rule is safety first, fun next. So wherever we are, if we're in another country or we're by a pool or whatever it may be, like You just have to make sure that
Mhm.
even in the fun and the exploration, that consent is
Yeah.
top priority. Things are consensual. Um, you know, like black women for me, I was reading something and there was a question that was like, if you could do anything, like if you felt safe enough to do things publicly, like what would you do? Like what would you want to do at
Mhm.
nighttime or whatever? And they were like, oh, or like simple things. I would want to go walk in the park in the
Right.
dark.
Mm.
Like we've been taught for so long, if you're at a hotel by yourself, lock your doors, lock your house doors. Don't wear your skirt too short.
Mhm.
I'm non binary, but growing up as a young girl, at the time, I was always taught to quiet my freedom to make other people feel safe. And I don't think that's fair.
I kid you not, I'm getting chills right now because
You know what I'm talking about?
very much so. Just hearing you say some of these things, I'm like, yeah, like walking in the park at dark is something that like we don't
You
get to
don't
do.
do, right?
Yeah.
It's it and my hope is that we can have a world where we don't that where we feel safe enough to just
Mhm.
do those simple things,
Yeah.
like those things that bring us pleasure,
Yeah.
you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. One last question. I love how you have, um, especially now, you embrace your body. You have been an advocate for women embracing their body and who they are. How did Janelle get to the point of loving Janelle and embracing who
Mm,
Janelle is?
yeah. Well, it's been a journey and it's still a journey. Like I wasn't always comfy with, you know, my body.
Right.
Or yeah, like I wasn't. And and for reasons that we were just talking about, cuz
And I get it.
you're always
That's one of the reasons why
right.
I wanted to ask
Yeah,
because
we were always taught like don't show, too much cleavage. People
hmm
won't take you seriously, or you'll be a distraction
hmm
if you have on a short skirt, or my even with my actual breasts, like as they got bigger, I was always taught, cover up,
tone them down. Yep.
tone them down,
Hmm.
right? Don't it's like what? And so you spend your whole life muting yourself,
Hmm.
closing off a certain part of who you are. And I think once I realized what had been going on and I opened my eyes to patriarchy,
Hmm.
misogyny, inequality in a deeper level, um, I have actively like denounced those ways of thinking. And even when I sort of stepped into my identity as being non-binary, like that freed up my
Yeah.
mind in a way. It was like, why have I've been passively
Yeah.
in systems that I did not sign up for.
Hmm.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
I don't no, I don't believe that. And so knowing that I have bodily autonomy, I have the right to exercise my freedom, and nobody is being harmed in the making of Janelle Monáe, then I give myself permission.
Yes, love it, love it, love it. ATL, I got Janelle Monáe sitting down at the Girl Talk
Yeah.
table. The new album, Age of Pleasure, will be dropping Friday, 6/9. Janelle, thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having me, my love. And I love your t-shirt.
Thank
Prince
you.
Purple
It's Prince.
Rain is
Yes.
giving me so much pleasure right now.
Yes. Love it. Love Prince. Thank you, Janelle.